Poor sad Keanu. Welcome back to our show, and we are it, as it turns out. Kevin and I are mostly comedians, as it were. You know, we're known mostly for one thing, riffing movies. We're not musicians per se. We have a lot of great musicians here tonight. Marion Call, wonderful musician.
Absolutely.
It's kind of amazing. I'm so glad to get to know her music. Paul and Storm, they are jokers, but they are actually really good musicians and great singers. Let's have a round of applause for those young men. We are not great musicians, not in the least. And you know, we occasionally do some music though for we used to do it at Mystery Science Theater. We occasionally have a little song about a movie that we do, based on our stuff. Rifftones, yeah, and the name of our group, which, is sort of an ad hoc group, is called the Rifftones. And not only are we not really known for music, but there's really one, of all the people who went through Mystery Science Theater, there's probably one person who was known for having a great voice, and that is Mr. Kevin Murphy. That fella. Beautiful singer, wonderfully melodious voice, so I will be taking the lead tonight.
Well,
just to be perverse about it. That's up is down, down is up. Give me a second here.
And tonight I actually do have a bit of a cough and I'm struggling from a sore throat, and so I'm sounding a little bit more like Richard Harris in the first Harry Potter movie than my usual tenor voice. So if I start with...
He always sounded like he had just eaten some drywall.
It looks like, I always thought dust was coming out of his throat when he do that sort of thing.
Oh, God.
That's right.
Making fun of dead people. What a nice thing to do on Halloween.
Well,
I guess on Halloween would be the night to do it, wouldn't it?
That's right. And let's kick off our tribute to dead people with a song that Bill composed back when before we did our first Rifftrax live show in Nashville about a year ago. And we just did another one last week, and it was great fun. Thank you.
Anybody see it? God bless you.
Hot dog. Well, the first time we did this, we made fun of one of the classics of classics, Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Yes. Considered by some to be the worst movie of all time. And given the stuff that we have seen, that's saying something.
Yes.
But one of the unanswered questions in the movie, they talk about a Plan 9 from outer space. They don't really say what the previous 8 plans were.
It begs the musical question, as it were.
Yeah, you could say that. I guess we are saying that. Here we go.
But before we start,
I'm sorry.
This is the first time we're going to feature our Paul. Ceiling Paul is going to trigger our David Bowie finale here, which is pretty important. We're scared to death, but we've never done this live, so if we pee ourselves in, understand why.
Well, with that encouraging introduction.
Look from here up, okay?
That's ew. Sorry. We did this song with Mr. Jonathan Colton back in Nashville last year. The poor bastard had to sit through this with Jonathan Colton. If you don't know him, that sort of bearded guy, mostly a Paul and Storm groupie, as I understand it. Follows them around and harasses them.
I don't think it's a kiss up, the way he hangs around those
Yeah, he is. He kind of. All right, let's, without further ado, the Plan 9 song. Plan 1 was really brilliant, a lunar-powered death ray, but the guy with the truck who was gonna pick it up never showed up that day.
Plan 2 was a man-made asteroid, but it never got out of committee.
Plan 3 was considered unambitious, just taking over Kansas City.
I mean, that's something, but,
Yeah.
It's not like a planet unto himself.
Yeah, they don't really have a Planet Hollywood anymore.
No, they really don't.
Anyway, we should probably get on with the song. Plans 4 and 5 involve giant spiders, but they make too much of a mess.
6 and 7 depended on Gary Busey. Too drunk, as you might guess.
Yes, I would.
Hit me!
Then after Plan 8 went over budget. Lots of aliens were fired.
Computers were dashed, people wept, and the consultants were hired.
And they came up with a plan that solved everyone's head. You want to conquer the earth? You gotta reanimate their dead. Now this is that story plan 9 from outer space. Wow, 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 wow. Planes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from outer space. Thank you. I think I licked the microphone accidentally. Apologies to anybody who's using it later.